Like, I just wanted to tease you. I think he's like, it's just a prank, bro. The pillow that was illuminated by the lantern looked like something scary.
So,
Tokiwa-san pulled his mouth close to my ear and said that in a low voice. His green eyes emitted a beautiful and strange light that made me wonder if he was a specter. With this thought in my mind, I couldn't look away from him. My eyes were fixed on his visage.
you're passionate. What you're anticipating from me by staring at me like that?
I'm not anticipating anything. It's not like that. Was seated next to me. Tokiwa-san put his arm around my shoulder to hug me. His finger touched the nape of my neck, and I felt like something was crawling down my back. Tokiwa-san's face slowly came close to me, but I was unable to even turn my body. It was like my body had turned to iron.
You're so obedient.
The way things were going, I thought that he would soon kiss me, so I firmly closed my eyes. But with nothing having touched my lips, I nervously opened my eyes and that was so fake. Tokiwa-san has covered his mouth to hold back from laughing in front of me. What?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to tease you since you're so naive.
Huh?
Don't worry. I won't force you to do anything. If you'd like, why don't we just talk today?
And she's like, what, nigga? Okay, sorry. I wasn't sure if I should be relieved or disappointed. This time, my feelings were taken by his gentle gaze.
You've been staring at me since earlier. Is my appearance really so rare?
His jade green eyes blinked curiously. Looking at the color of his eyes, because I've never seen that before, they're beautiful like jade. It's because your face is very beautiful.
Do you want to give him a compliment or just be like, yeah, I've never seen that before?
I don't know. I feel like what she's repeating in their thoughts is like the jade thing. You know, that they're looking like jade. But like the thing is, do we really wanna, like, he probably gets like compliments like all the day, you know, like every day, all the time. And I actually would compliment his eyes, like they're beautiful like jade.
Okay.
What do you think?
No, I like that.
I hope like that doesn't trigger anything in him, you know, like a bad memory or something.
Oh my god.
The whole time I was thinking that your eyes are beautiful like jade. Green eyes and blonde hair. Moreover, Tokiwa-san changed the expression on his face like a crystal that shined in 7 colors.
I'm often told that I look important, like important jewelry.
I don't know if that was the right decision. He sounds like, I know, bitch.
My appearance is picked to score and a perfect match for the shop. So you were interested in my appearance and choose me for that, right?
Yes, when I first saw you, I couldn't forget the color of your eyes and hair.
Well, these are my selling points.
Tokiwa-san said that and sighed as if he had lost interest. Oh shit, we did the wrong mistake! And we said the wrong thing. Should we, like, restart?
You wanna do that?
I don't know, should we?
It's up to you. I mean, mistakes happen, right?
Yeah, I don't want to do mistakes. No, okay, let's just keep going. My family business is actually a shipping agency.
Wow. So then, it's not so rare to see foreigners and imported items, is it?
No, I just started helping the business recently, so I'm interested in those kind of things. I was interested in those who live outside this island and those who know the world that I don't.
I see. So you've always yearned for the outside world, haven't you?
Yes.
If that's the case, then I can tell you stories about the outside world.
Is that alright?
Of course. You can ask me anything you like. What do you want to know, Misao?
Tokiwa-san, were you born in a foreign country?
Unfortunately, I'm not exactly what you would call a foreigner. I'm kind of mixed blood, and I was born on the mainland. I have half a blood of foreigners.
Tokiwa-san combed his blonde hair with his hand and narrowed his eyes.
In the mainland, foreigners aren't that rare, but there aren't any foreigners on this island.
So, do all foreigners look like they've been decorated with jewelry and gold?
I'm not sure, but I heard there were even people who have blue eyes and black skin.
Ooh. Really? Before I knew it, I found myself staring at Tokiwa-san's face.
If you want to see me that much, come closer to me.
Huh?
Hey, don't sit all proper in place like that.
In a relaxed manner, Tokiwa-san laid down and rested his elbow on the bed, his white skin exposed at the chest of his ornate clothing was bright by the flickering lanterns.
What's wrong? Hey. Here, come on. Now come here.
He patted the bed in front of me.
Well, this is what I'm talking about, Misao.
Oh, thought I was pulled in by his white arm and fell into Tokiwa-san's chest. Tokiwa-san? After falling onto the mattress, next to me, about 15 centimeters away, was Tokiwa-san's sculpted face.
You like my eyes and hair, right? You can touch me, take a closer look, and do whatever you want.
Tokiwa-san brought my hand to his white chest. My fingers touched his smooth, china-like skin.
Even with this color, I'm still human like you.
It's beautiful. Seen up close, the sparkle of his green eyes appeared clearer than glass marbles. Then Tokiwa-san used his other hand to bring my waist closer to him. Ah! And my body was immediately contained in the broad chest of a man.
Misao, your eyes are also beautiful, pitch black color, aren't they?
Tokiwa-san pressed his lips to my hand that was covered by his hand. His soft, heated touch made my cheeks flush with heat.
Look at me more with those lovely round eyes of yours. I like to be wanted by an innocent girl like you. Misao.
His deep, echoing, sweet voice filled my ears. Tokiwa-san? And just when I could see my face reflected in his large, light-filled green eyes, my vision was suddenly blocked and something soft pressed against my forehead. This was Tokiwa-san's lips. Without thinking, even if it was my forehead, I didn't expect that I'd let a gentleman who I just met kiss me. For some reason, I suddenly felt scared and my body became stiff.
Sorry, Misao. Did I scare you?
Look at him, he looks so sad.
I'm sorry.
Tokiwa-san slowly rubbed my back to relax my hardened body. You told me you wouldn't do anything.
You look so cute, so I couldn't hold back anymore.
Though knitting his brow in an apologetic manner, Tokiwa-san still seemed to be in a good mood. After that, Tokiwa-san didn't force anything on me. We just lied on the bed as he combed my hair ever so gently.
Misao?
His chest, which filled me with anxiety to look at it, was warm as he embraced me.
Well, then how about I tell you stories of the mainland?
Okay.
Misao, the world outside of this island.
He gently called my name many times in between the stories. His voice was pleasing, and in the end I listened to his voice all night long. Tokiwa-san, he is the first man that I came to know in the red light district, but he was a man whose appearance was very different from the gentlemen I heard about. Just what was he thinking about, and why was he calling my name? He was a man who had gentle and beautiful eyes.
Wake up, Misao.
During my slumber, my name was called, and when I opened my heavy eyelids,
Unfortunately, it's already over.
Tokiwa-san peered into my face while in the same position as when I fell asleep. It seemed that I fell asleep without even noticing. Tokiwa-san? I'm sorry.
It's alright. It means you were that relaxed.
Tokiwa-san smiled at me right in front of my eyes and nose.
Let me know when you're finished preparing. I'll see you off at the entrance.
After making myself presentable, Tokiwa-san and I left the bedroom.
How was your first night playing in the red light district, miss?
When we went back to the entrance, Iroha-san looked at us and smiled meaningfully. Thank you for the banquet.
From your appearance, it seems that you slept well.
Huh? No.
Iroha-san, please, could you not tease her so much? Oh my, it's rare to see you saying something like that.
Shh.
Shut up. Can't I worry about my client?
Oh, look at him, he blushed.
Well.
I could feel your cringe. Iroha-san let out a slight snicker.
I want to see you again. I'll tell you more stories.
This is how they capture you, Cookie. Like, don't get captured by this.
Misao, if you feel like it, won't you come to see me again?
Will I come to the red light district again?
Oh, you go with a smooth, just like, if I feel like it, you know?
Like, I'm not sure if he's like the type of guy that goes for that, you know? I feel like he's
Oh,
more...
if you actually want the guy, then you say yes, of course.
No, like this is our goal, Cookie, to get the guy, you know, to like us.
Yeah, do it yes with a couple dots. It means you're just like innocent, you know?
I don't know yet.
Okay, go for that.
Or yes. What do we do? Cookie, you decide.
I would say yes.
Okay. Yes!
Really? That makes me happy.
A flower of happiness bloomed on Tokiwa-san's face. What? A flower of happiness? That would scare me though.
Then I'm looking forward to it.
His white pinky, which was neatly made to the nail, twined itself around my pinky.
It's a promise.
Well, I'll be going then. I carried the same bag that I had when I came, and then bowed lightly.
Oh, wait a minute, Misao.
As I was about to turn back, he put his hand on my shoulder. Oh, what happened?
Misao, be careful getting back. I can't really leave the red light district, so I can't walk with you, but...
His green eyes flickered with worry. Yes, thank you.
Shall I have someone escort you?
No, I'm okay. If someone came to my house, they might become suspicious about my money.
There's no way you're okay. You're totally unguarded.
I'm okay. I'm used to walking by myself.
If you say so, then I guess it can't be helped. Goodbye, Misao.
I bowed one more time and then walked across the entrance. Yoshiwara was still decorated by a flame-like red, maybe because it was almost sunrise, but there were no more people and the town looked fake. In this unreal town, the gentlemen who sold one night of love were so beautiful. Yoshiwara, that I experienced it to be a more terrifying place. Tokiwa-san. He smiled in a friendly manner, but also smiled expressively. He was the kind man who changed his impression in a sparkling manner like a kaleidoscope. Though the boy named Kaguro such things to me. If it's Tokiwa-san, would it not be good to see him again? That's what I thought about as I traveled back home.